Okay, some of you have been asking for a little bit of core. We're just gonna do a 15-20 minute, pretty standard time for me, core strong workout. So what I have found over the years is a band is a very good addition to your routine, equipment, tools that you want to use for your workout. Amazing, changed my life, especially with a lot of the Pilates that I now do. So if you don't have a band, it doesn't matter, get one. I just get them off Amazon. But you do you. A band is great. Okay, the other option, if you don't have a band, maybe you have a block, a yoga block. I don't have one right here, but maybe you have a yoga block, which is another really good option. So what we will do to begin is come down onto your back. So just come to lie down, okay? And just bend into your knees, place your feet on the mat. We'll start with a little check-in, just feeling how the body, especially the low back, upper back, mid back, feels resting against the earth. And some of us have a lot of extension through the low back, so this kind of raised lower back off the earth naturally. Some of us will be able to feel the entire low back touching the earth as we relax, which is my case. So I have more of a flexed lower back, so rounded, than extended. So, you know, we often look for that extension, sticking the butt back, but whatever you have is whatever you have, and that's what you work with. So when we are extremely flexed, we are looking to increase extension a little. And when we are extremely extended naturally, we're looking to bring in a little more flexion. So when we do core work, we're really working with what we have and trying to increase perhaps what we don't have. So resting your hands on your belly, take a breath into your hands. And exhale. Take a breath into your hands. Exhale. One more, inhale into your hands, belly. And exhale. Start to draw your right knee into your chest. Release your left leg long. So you can interlace your fingers around your left knee and just take a little bit of an open and a close through the right hip. Okay, just these little movements to begin the practice gives you insight into how your body's feeling and just perhaps what you need to be mindful of, what you need to be aware of when you're moving, but trying to never move from a place of fear, just moving with awareness. Switch sides, draw the left knee in, extend the right leg long, and again, just opening and closing off through that left hip. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling more through this side, and that's okay. Always remembering to breathe consciously. Yes, we are breathing all the time, but how are we breathing? Are we aware of that? Draw both knees in, taking the knees wide, letting the knees fall away from the body, still holding on to the knees. So you're kind of in this reclined frog pose. Draw the knees into the body, bring the knees together. Do that a couple more times. Okay, just letting the knees fall away, wide open, bringing it in, together. One more time, opening through the knees, letting the knees fall forward, pulling the knees in to the chest. Okay, releasing your feet back down to the earth. This is where, if you have a band, you can slide the band onto your legs just above your knees. Bring the knees back down, feet back down to the earth. If you don't have a band, place a block between the thighs. So it will be a little bit opposite. With a band, we're pulling the knees apart as we move through exercises. If you have a block, you're squeezing the block together. Both are going to create stability through the pelvis. But I highly recommend you get a band. Okay, bring the arms long beside your body, let your palms face down. If you have the band, pull the knees apart. If you have a block, squeeze the block. If you have nothing, we're just trying to keep the knees parallel, the thighs parallel to one another and active. Start to lift through the pelvis and slowly lower. Lifting and lowering. We'll do this 10 times. 8, because we've already done 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Maybe place your hands at your rib cage or keep them on the ground. You decide. Start to open the knees. Knees come back to parallel. So if you have a band, this is more challenging. You can still do this without a band. So open, close, open, close. And we're in this elevated position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, we will do that exercise 2 more times. If you have a block, when we come to that open close, instead you will squeeze the block, release, squeeze the block, release, squeeze the block, release. Okay, rising up for 10, lower, 9, lower, 8, lower, 6, 5, squeeze glutes at the top, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold lifted, open, close or squeeze, release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the pelvis to the earth. Take a moment, maybe reach the arms up over your head or take the arms wide. Have a little rest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Be in the stillness. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Ready for our last round. Lift the pelvis for 10, lower, 9, lower, 8, lower, 7, lower, 6, lift, lower, 5, lower, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted, open, close, or you're squeezing, release the block. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the pelvis down. Beautiful. Okay. Take your hands, interlace your fingers behind your head. Take your elbows nice and wide. Make sure the heels are fairly close to your hips here. From there, we'll do a tiny little crunch. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Try to keep the chin facing up to the sky so you're not crunching through the neck area. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep moving in your own time or staying with my pace. Okay, as you lift and lower, if you have the band, you're pulling the band apart as you lift and lower. If you have a block between your thighs, you're squeezing the block as you lift and lower. 10 more, let's go. 10, 9, 8, shaking, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring your hands to your rib cage. Soften through your eyes, soften through your jaw. Take a moment. Beautiful. Hands come back behind your head. Opening through the knees if you have a band, squeezing the block if there's a block. Maybe you open a little bit more or squeeze a little bit more. This time, lifting and lowering, little crunches, lifting, lowering. 10, 9, 8, you can feel the upper abs working. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Okay, right away here, you will roll onto your right side. Place your right forearm just beneath your right shoulder. Stack into your hips, bend in the knees, knees connected. Okay, from here, you can place your left hand just outside your left hip just to feel that those glutes engage as you open and close. Release the block if you have a block. If you have a band, keep it. If you don't have a band, all good. Just ensuring your hips stay stacked one on top of the other, feet connected, hand on hip, press into your right forearm. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So if you have a band, when you lift, you're just going to the place where the band resists and then releasing. You're not going further than that. Okay, 10, 9, 8, keep breathing, 7, 6, try not to rock back, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold. You might now place that left hand on the earth, extend through the left leg, bend, extend, bend, keeping resistance through the band. 10, 9, 8, 7, don't collapse through the right side, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Straight away, we will switch to the other side. So you could roll to face away from me, you could spin around like I have. Left forearm, elbow comes under the shoulder, hips are stacked, knees stacked. Maybe right hand just outside the right glutes to feel the muscles engage as you lift. Resist the band, without the band, all good. Just make sure this part is working. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, extend. Toes tap, extend. Toes tap, extend. 8, we've done 2. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come forward onto all fours. Hands beneath your shoulders. Maybe walk them forward a little. Step your left foot back, step your right foot back, holding your plank. Again, you can keep the band on, you could release the band. If you don't have a band, you're in plank. From there, glide forward and back, forward and back. We're holding here, squeeze the glutes, squeeze your thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the body down all the way to the earth. Untuck your toes. From here, bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Take a breath because I need one. Lifting through the shoulders, lowering. Inhale, lifting. Exhale to lower. Let's go. 10, 9, squeeze the glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Little lift, nothing big. Lifting, pulling the shoulders together behind the back, squeezing through the glutes. Low back working, upper back working. Breath in, breath out, lower. Tuck into your toes, keep the knees on the earth. Push up and push back for child's pose. Okay, just letting the head drop. I'm going to scooch forward a little, allowing the hips to fall towards the heels. If you're here, that's okay. Some of you might be opting for melting heart, reaching the arms forward, allowing the hips to stay stacked on top of the knees. Okay, this feels really good in my body today, not opting for child's pose, but you do you. Take 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, come up onto your palms, tuck into your toes, send the hips up to the sky for a little pike, a little down dog. Just allowing the head to hang. Pressing into your hands, sending your belly towards your thighs. Nice work. If you still have the band on, great. If you don't have one, all good. Nice. And then coming hands towards your feet. Slowly standing all the way up. Nice work. And then we'll just pull the knees apart, bend into the knees, sweep into your chair, and fold. Sweep into your chair, and fold. Sweep into your chair, and fold. Sweep into your chair. Nice work. Stand tall, and then you can release the band. Nice. Come back down onto all fours, a tabletop position. Just move through a few cat-cows. Maybe really noticing the difference if you had a band on without the band. What does it feel like? Maybe it's kept you accountable and you're still very aware of your legs, the power there, the strength there. Nice. Okay, finding a neutral spine. So just bracing through the core. Press into the left hand, press into the knees, reach the right arm forward, release. Left arm forward, release. So as I reach opposite arms, the rest of my body is on, engaged. Just the one arm is reaching forward. Let's do 5. Let's do 4, so 1 on each side is a count. 3, 2, stability, stability, 1. Beautiful. Keeping the hands on the ground, kick back through the right leg. 10, pull in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, other side. 10, 9, brace the core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Okay, one last move to finish this session. So hips on top of knees, reach the arms forward, start to lean back, come up. So we're reaching the hips towards the heels, but we're not doing this. So we're keeping the thighs long, pulling forward. So you might reach forward as you come back, pull yourself forward, imaginary pull. You're welcome to put the band on for this if you want that. It's only going to help. Come back, pull forward. 10, squeeze the glutes as you come forward. 9, 8, 7, exhale brings you forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come forward, sit back on your knees if that's available to you. And from there, you can come to sit down, taking your legs wide. Very tight today. Okay, and just sitting up tall here without moving forward or anything needed. Maybe you start to reach the arms up to the sky and back down. Reach the arms up. Be good if we had a weight here. Bring them back down. We'll do that another day. Reach up, pull down, reach up, and pull down. Beautiful. Okay. Maybe drawing the heels together into a butterfly position. Some of you might simply cross your legs. Finishing our practice for today. Quick little core activation, stability, strength and power through the pelvis. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment in the comment section. I'll see you soon.